Good morning, Modern Steaders. I was just looking out our sliding glass window to come out here and do the chores. And what do I see? I see Willow and Nora out. I don't know how they got out. She's right down here waiting for us. What are you doing, Willow? Huh? How'd you get out? Yeah, I don't know how you did it. How'd you get out? Let's bring you back in. Nora, a few more days, I'm gonna stop milking you. What do you think, Nora? Alright, I'll meet you back over at your stall. I'm gonna get you some feed. How'd you get your door open? You liking it out there, Nora? We gotta lock you back in for a little while. We'll let you out after. Ah, the bolt wasn't tight enough. Gotta keep the bolt completely tight. There we go. After I let the other girls out, we'll let you back out. You hungry, Willow? Alright, now I'm glad you're all back in. You're safe. I'll let you out in a little bit. I was gonna say, for a second I didn't see you up there, little pea. You girls are gonna get locked out so we can let Willow and Nora back out. I'm not sure, but Buttercup might be getting ready to have her babies. I'm thinking you're due early there, Buttercup. She's not due for a few more weeks, but I don't know. We might be having some baby goats early. You have to keep an eye on her. Alright, I got the gate shut. Now we'll let Willow and Nora back out. You want to come out? Watch out. But you're not going with the big girls. Nora's not big enough to go out with the big girls yet. Let you run back here. It's going to be nice out today. That's the bolt, I know. We got to make another latch for the outside of your door. You're being crazy. You're being crazy. If it gets cold out, you gotta bring Nora back in under the heat light. Boys are being so quiet this morning, I almost forgot about them. You snoozing? Huh? You guys are so rambunctious, I don't dare put my camera down here. There you go. Good morning, girls. You stay warm? Good morning. You didn't even eat all your food. You don't want to eat rocks. Silly girls. There you go. Morning, Figaro. Good morning, mister. Yes, good morning. Listen to all the chicks. They sound so happy. Good morning. You guys are looking good. You need some food? We got 4 turkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're doing good. Maybe they'll get out pretty soon. Have to fix up one of our chicken tractors for everybody. The black copper Moran chicks we just hatched out seem to be doing good also. There you go. They're holding their own. Rusty and ladies, how you guys doing this morning? There you go. We're building a 30 by 48 high tunnel nor'easter greenhouse from Rimmo Greenhouses in New Hampshire. I'll put a link to their website and a 10% promo code in the video description down below. and we're in New Hampshire ourselves, and we get high winds on our property, so we've been bracing everything up. Let me show you. We got the nor'easter, which is a Gothic style high tunnel, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purlins, and we got our trusses built so they can handle high winds and heavy snow loads. And now we got to put some wind bracing up on the side. I want to make sure we got this greenhouse built as sturdy as we can, because we get some pretty extreme weather here. All right, we got our wind braces right here. I'm gonna start with 8 of them. These braces right here are corner braces. We're gonna go low. We're gonna go from between our second and our third bow up to the end wall. It's like a big kid's Erectoset kit. And in here we will have everything we need to install our bracing. I've been really impressed so far with the kit. Everything comes together, and then like our wind bracing, you just saw they had them all bundled together, taped together. Our hardware, boom, high wind kit hardware. In this bag I will have my C-clamps, my bolts, and my nuts. And then they even go even further. In our manual, they give you the parts list, and in the parts list they tell you what box they're in, and each box is numbered. So it's very convenient and easy to find everything. I'm gonna stick my C-clamps on my trailer hitch and then put a bar through them. You could use a screwdriver if you don't have a bar. And then just, oops.
Is it gonna be the top one or the bottom one?
Bottom one. Bow right here is nice and plumb, so we can lock this brace in. This brace is so if a strong gust of wind comes, you're secure back to there, so you're tying in more of the bows. Then we're gonna do the same thing up there. So that made a big difference right there. Can't wait till we have that wind bracing on. I'm pretty impressed with how much strength that adds to the whole greenhouse. Once we get it all strengthened up and then our end wall is built, it's gonna be pretty impressive. you push up on that at all?
Push up.
Yeah.
More. Did it do anything?
Did it, yeah. Look, we're right there now.
I didn't feel like it did anything.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Cool. So that's all done. Now I gotta get the truck back over here and go up high. Your favorite part. Now we gotta get up high and put our wind bracing from the center of the peak on each side down 4 bows, and this is gonna help strengthen up the end wall. So if we get any big wind gusts that hit the end wall, it's gonna give it more rigidity and keep it all nice and secure. There we go. Alright, so now I gotta get this brace over there at an angle, and I can't reach that far. So what I'm gonna do there we go. Oh, bummer. There we go. There. Alright, now we can go back down there, make an adjustment, and then we'll go over to this side, do this side over there, and then we can keep working back. be able to get the first two started at the same time. Now that we kind of have a better idea of what we're doing. Last one and I squashed my finger. Of course. Awesome! Haha! Yeah! Now we have our corner braces done down low, and then all the ones up high. So if we get any big wind gusts, our end walls are gonna have some nice rigidness to it now with all those braces locked in. Bam. And then once we get our end walls put in, they'll have a lot of support and bracing going this way.
Gonna have some lasagna tonight. I have my water boiling so that I can get my noodles in a minute. My biggest struggle with lasagna is to keep my noodles from sticking. So I'm gonna add some oil in there when they're boiling, so hopefully that will help. Ricotta cheese and 1 egg. Add some Italian seasoning to this. A good mix. Love seeing those nice orange egg yolks. Almost forgot to shred the cheese. I love lasagna, but boy do I make a mess when I'm making it. I feel like I use every dish and make a huge mess. I sprayed my pan so it should come off easily. I'm just going to add my meat sauce first. And then some noodles. And I tried to separate them out onto the pan so that hopefully they wouldn't be sticking together. And some ricotta cheese. Now I'm going to stick it in the oven. It's preheated at 375 and do it around 30 minutes until everything's bubbling.
Oh, look at Nora. Did you check out Buttercup at all?
Yeah, so even if she is due from the first time, her due date would be May 5th. And if she went into labor now, she's the earliest people like 9 days early, so she would have to go at least wait till tomorrow.
What do you think, Nora? Maybe tomorrow when it's nicer, we'll let you all out in the field and see what happens. What are you boys doing? Everybody says we gotta get you toys to play on. You have toys, you just don't use them. Oh, you got 2 spools and some stairs. You want a snack? You always want to eat, don't you?
Are they fine?
Yeah. I got an egg or two in there.
You have to put the meat birds in a different brooder, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
One right here.
two. Sweet. Don't forget they're in there. Oh, they'll get broken.
If it was in my pocket, that might be real.
A real mess.
Yeah.
You girls gonna want some more hay? Or are you just chilling? Boy there, Buttercup, you look huge. She's as big as a house. Is that rude to say to a pregnant lady?
Yeah. It is. Go in. Hopi, Hope. Come on, Hopi. Come on.
What are you doing, Hope? Come on, let's go down to the feeder. You can do it. I think it's funny they ate all the hay out of one side of the feeder. I left the hay in the other one.
Oh my goodness.
Hope looks so thin now that she lost her winter coat.
I combed her. Huh? She's so soft. Oh.
She is. Look how big she is.
Oh my gosh. She keeps going though.
She does.
You gotta hold still so I can feel.
You got me late for lunch.
Watch out, Moose.
How many eggs you think?
14.
I'm gonna say 16. Plus the 2 we already got. Hope's coming up behind you.
You coming to visit?
2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
What?
Plus the 2 from
We were all wrong.
15 total.
Well, do you count those too when you do this?
No.
No.
Pretty soon it's gonna be your turn to go get bread.
Look like to clone you.
Then we'll have some baby Hopes. What? That's gonna be so fun.
We can name one Faith
That's gonna be so much fun. Yes.
and Grace.
Don't nibble on my
What will
beard.
boy names be?
Don't nibble on my bird.
Just girls.
The boys, the bucks from her will be good though.
Right.
She's
So
got
then
good
she won't have
milking.
any bucks then.
She'll have good milking lines, and then they come from good milking lines. They'll make some good babies.
Don't give up, there's rest for your weary soul, and time to heal, yet still you fight.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. There was a lot of up and down on the ladder. I know it tires me out, and then when I watch it on the video, I'm like, man, no wonder why I'm so tired at the end of the day. I just keep looking towards the big picture once the greenhouse is built, and how much of our own produce we're gonna be able to grow. We can't wait to see how much we can grow this year, how much we can, how much we can put away for us and for others. We're excited to have it done, but it's gonna still be a little while before it all gets finished. We're hoping that Buttercup holds out for another week or two before she has her babies. Gina was figuring out, and the earliest it should be is like 9 days from today versus a month later if she got bred the second time she went in with the bucks. So we're gonna have to wait and see what happens there. So thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey with us, guys. You're a huge blessing to us and our homestead. We hope you are staying happy, healthy, and well during these strange times right now. And we're going to see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres, a guide to modern homesteading, self-sufficiency, and freedom.